weather is. You've all been hearing weather, 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 weather. Okay, so today I'll be teaching you weather, the weather of the environment. All you need to know about the weather of your environment. Okay, firstly, what is weather? So weather is a state of a particular environment at a given period of time. I take it again. Weather is a state of a particular environment at a given period of time. Now you're looking at your environment, look around you, ask yourself, what's the state of my environment right now? And it's weather. You should be able to know, is it a sunny day? Is it cloudy? Is it about to rain? Okay, whatever it is, just know that when you're talking about the state of the environment, you're referring to weather. Alright, now I can't tell you about weather without mentioning the word climate. Now what is climate? So climate is a weather condition of a place over a long period of time. The weather condition of a place, for example, what's the climate condition right now? It wants to rain. You see the rain is falling. For a very long time, we're talking about the climate condition of the environment right now. The climate condition of the weather is raining. So climate has to do with the weather condition of a place over a long time. So the climate condition, it can either be sunny throughout the day. So that is why I said you cannot talk about weather without mentioning climate. They go together. Alright, so now I'll be telling you about some weather symbols. What meteorologists use to record or forecast weather. Sometimes you're watching on the screen, you'll be seeing, especially on daily news, will be showing the weather forecast for today. You see those symbols and you may be wondering, what does it symbolize? So I'll be telling you the symbols of weather. The following are some symbols used to observe the condition of the weather, whether it's sunny, if it is rainy, if it is cloudy, cold, lighting, and hot. So I'll be giving you those symbols. So just look at it. Okay, the first one is, whenever you see the symbol being forecasted on the screen, looking like this, a cloud, and you see those stripes line, it symbolizes what? A rainy weather. It symbolizes that it's raining. It's going to rain. So that's what the meteorologists are trying to forecast. They're trying to show you that it's going to be a rainy day. Okay, and whenever you see this showing on your screen, if you see the symbol, the meteorologist is trying to send a message that it's going to what? Drizzle. It symbolizes what? Drizzling. Okay, and whenever you see this other one here, it symbolizes very cloudy and rainy. If you see this other one too, it symbolizes rainy and stormy. So I just want you to take the time and look at these symbols very well. These are what meteorologists use to forecast weather to us, and that's how we're able to plan ourselves ahead. Especially some persons, they may be planning an event, and they'll go online, they'll check out for the weather forecast, and these are the symbols you just see. So you should be able to know, am I seeing this symbol? What they're trying to say? You should be able to know the symbols of your weather. It's very, very important. Please take it back there. Alright, now we have this symbolizes rain and snow. When you see a cloud, look at that cloud, and with bubbles on it, it symbolizes what? Rain and snow. Whenever you see this, it symbolizes what? That the day is going to be what? Sunny. There will be sun throughout that day. So this is a symbol of a sunny day. This is also the symbol of a sunny day. But this one, it shows that it's going to be very, very hot. The intensity of the sun is going to be so high for that day. This is sunny and a foggy day. Okay, so we also have the symbol, this symbol here, showing what? Partly cloudy. We also have the symbol showing here, sun and rain. That's to say, that particular day we'll be experiencing sun and we'll also experience what? Rain. It's going to be a sunny day and it's going to rain after. So that is what this particular image here symbolizes. Also we have this one. You can see the cloud here, and you can see like kind of the stroke here showing sharp edges around it. It symbolizes storm. It's going to be a stormy day. That's what symbolizes what? Storm. We have here, you can see the cloud. It's going to be a cloudy day. It's going to be a cloudy day. Basically, the environment is going to be kind of dark. It's going to be cloudy in the sky. And we have here snow. This is an image that symbolizes snow. Please, learners, I want you to be able to pay attention to this images, to these pictures. They are very, very important so that you can be able to know those symbols of your weather. So when you see it anywhere, you should be able to say, oh, this is a symbol of the sun. This is a symbol of the snow. This is a symbol of the storm. And this is the symbol of cloudy night and water view, and so on and so forth. So you have all your symbols out here for you to learn them. So that is why I took my time and I brought it out for you so that you can be able to have a good picture of them, because I know that one day some of you would like to become a meteorologist. You would like to be telling us about what weather. You'll be giving us record about our weather in the future. Okay. Now, we have factors affecting weather. Remember I told you that weather is a condition of the environment at a particular period of time. Now there are these factors that affect the weather that makes it to change. We have what we call a wind. When the wind blows, the weather will do what? Will change. Maybe the weather may become cold because of what is windy, it's a windful day. Alright. And when we have sunshine, when we have sun, you can tell what will happen to the weather, right? It becomes hot. So these affect our weather. These are factors that affect weather. We have rainfall. When water falls from the sky, you know what happens to the weather, right? The temperature does what? It drops and the weather becomes cold. So this is also a factor that affects weather. We have temperature. Temperature also what? Affects weather. When we're talking about temperature, the degree of hotness or coldness of a place, it also affects weather. If the temperature is high, you know what happens. And if the temperature is cold, you know what also happens. If it is high, that means it's going to be hot. And if the temperature is low, that means you'll be experiencing what? Cold weather. We also have the humidity. Humidity also affects weather. The cloud also affects weather. We have the atmospheric pressure. The atmospheric pressure also affects weather. So these are the factors that affect our weather, that determines our environment at a particular time. So these are the 7 factors as you saw before now that affects our weather. Now, furthermore, I'll be showing you the instruments that we can use in measuring the factors that affect our weather. These are the instruments, these are weather instruments that are used to measure those factors affecting the weather. Now we have thermometer. I believe you've heard of thermometer. Okay, so we have a thermometer that is used for measuring weather. Now what is the thermometer used for? A thermometer is used to measure the temperature of a person. But now we're talking about weather here. So we have a thermometer that we use in measuring what? Weather. So thermometer is also an instrument that is used to measure temperature. Don't forget. Now we have barometer. Barometer is used to measure what? Pressure of the atmosphere. The atmospheric pressure. Thermometer is used for measuring what? Pressure. Don't forget that. Okay, we have what we call an anemometer. An anemometer is used to measure the speed of wind. It's used to determine the speed of wind, so you should be able to know how is this wind moving, how is the speed of the wind like. An anemometer will be there to help you. It's an instrument that you use to measure the speed of wind. Okay, now we have rain gauge. Rain gauge is used to measure the quantity or the amount of rainfall. So it's used to check the amount of rainfall that's falling for that particular time. We make use of the what? The rain gauge. Okay, and next we have the hygrometer. The hygrometer is used to measure water vapor in the air. So all these are the things we use. Whenever we're talking about weather, we need all these instruments at hand so that the meteorologists can be able to use it to give their report. So all these are instruments used for weather. We also have clock. Clock is used to show the time because we need the clock there so that we can be able to work with it. So the clock is also needed to check time and all of that. And lastly, we have what we call photometer. Photometer is used to measure the light intensity. The light intensity, as at that time, we need what? A photometer. Please, learners, do not forget your weather instruments. It's very important that you should know them and you should know what they are being used for. Thank you very much. And lastly, I wanted to ask you to solve these questions. I believe you enjoyed all what Miss Ngozi have said to you today. Okay, so for me to be able to know, you listen to me, you listen to my video, I wanted to evaluate yourself with this little questions of mine. I wanted to be able to define the weather for me in the class. I want you to say that to me. When we meet in the class, you'll be able to tell me what is weather. And also, I would like you to mention those 3 weather instruments to me because I know you will love them, right? You saw them, I listed them there. I know you would like to tell me about them, the weather instrument, because I know I'll be having meteorologists from this class. Thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye.